Are antique booths just a hobby, or can they really make you some serious cash? Today, I'm going to spill the secrets on how you can turn that dusty corner booth into your own personal ATM. If you love antiques, vintage treasures, or just finding hidden gems at garage sales, this video is exactly what you need. I'm breaking down how anyone, yes, even you, can make real money running an antique booth. And stick around because there's a huge mistake people make that's costing them hundreds every month. First, let's talk about why antique booths are awesome. Unlike a full blown store, you don't need crazy overhead, no dealing with employees, and, best of all, it's flexible enough to fit your schedule. Think of it like owning a tiny shop, but without all the headache. All right, first things first, location is king. You could have the best antiques in the world, but if you're tucked away in some dimly lit corner, you might as well throw your money in the trash. Scout places that have great foot traffic. Think malls, markets, or spots near popular cafes. If your booth isn't easy to spot, you're leaving money on the table. And don't overlook pricing. Sure, you might love that vintage clock you picked up for 20 bucks, but pricing it at $500 because you saw something similar on TV isn't the way to go. Research your items online, use eBay, sold listings, Facebook Marketplace, and local auction sites to get realistic prices. Mark it up fairly, usually around double your buying price, to ensure you're profitable but still attractive to customers. Here's another biggie: presentation. Your booth needs to draw people in, almost like a magnet. Arrange your antiques in ways that tell stories. Got some vintage kitchenware? Create a cozy kitchen scene. Old books and furniture? Stage a comfortable reading nook. Presentation isn't just decoration, it's your silent salesperson. Trust me, it makes a huge difference. Now, let me introduce a real life challenge many booth owners face: inventory turnover. It's great to find amazing items, but if they're sitting around collecting dust for months, your cash flow stalls big time. Here's how you solve it: keep things fresh and always moving. Rotate your stock monthly, offer occasional discounts, or even bundle slow movers with popular items to create tempting deals. The faster things sell, the quicker you make your money back to reinvest. But wait, here's the juicy bit, the biggest mistake nearly every beginner makes. They treat their booth like storage instead of a store. If you've got inventory that's been there since dinosaurs roamed the earth, that's money tied up. Remember, every inch of space in your booth is valuable real estate. It's gotta earn its keep. All right, let's dive deeper. Sourcing inventory cheaply is the lifeblood of any antique business. Thrift stores, garage sales, estate sales, these places are your gold mines. But here's a secret tip most don't know: develop relationships with estate sale organizers. They'll often give you sneak peeks or better deals just because you're a regular customer. Another insider secret: social media. Yeah, Instagram and Facebook aren't just for selfies. Posting regularly about your latest finds, booth updates, and behind the scenes hunting adventures turns casual browsers into eager buyers. Create urgency and exclusivity. Mention limited time items or special weekend deals. People love feeling like they're getting something special. Now, let's ramp this up to the next level. Networking with other dealers might seem counterintuitive, like fraternizing with the enemy, but hear me out. Building a network helps you trade items that aren't selling well in your booth, but might fly off the shelves somewhere else. It's all about collaboration over competition. Trust me, your wallet will thank you. Speaking of wallets, let's talk profit margins. Most successful antique booth owners aim for at least double their buying cost, but don't stop there. Vintage items can have crazy profit margins if you learn to spot what's hot. Right now, mid century modern furniture, vintage vinyl records, and quirky collectibles from the 80s and 90s are booming. Staying ahead of trends means you'll never leave cash behind. Here's something else crucial: keep track of your money. Too many people treat their antique booth like a hobby, casually mixing personal and business expenses. Don't do it. Use a simple spreadsheet, tracking software, or even a notebook, whatever works, to monitor every dollar in and out. Knowing your numbers means you're running a real business, not just playing around. And here's a reality check you won't hear everywhere: antique booths take time. This isn't a get rich quick scheme, it's a grow rich smart venture. Most people don't strike gold immediately, but consistent effort while learning and adapting to what works in your market always pays off. Now, here's a quick story. A friend of mine started with just $100, flipping vintage toys from yard sales. Fast forward 2 years, and she's making enough from her antique booth to quit her 9 to 5 job. What changed? She got serious about research, pricing, and turnover. She learned exactly what her customers wanted and delivered it consistently. So, what's the big climax here? The real magic happens when you treat your antique booth like a serious business from day one: inventory rotation, proper pricing, smart sourcing, and killer presentation. Master these, and you'll see profits rolling in faster than you thought possible. Bottom line: making money from an antique booth isn't just doable, it's something you can thrive at if you're smart about it. Start small, learn fast, adapt quickly, and pretty soon, your antique booth hobby might just turn into your full time passion.